up. It is down, tumbles back to the 20. Fielded by Sims at the 15. He juts out across the 25. Drops and hits up to the 30-yard line. Solid return by Ethan Sims, where the Corbin Redhound offense will take over first and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
Good coverage that time by Southwest and their special teams unit. That one of their players comes hobbling off the field, and Corbin's offense now will get its final instructions from Coach Haddock as the Lake Cumberland crew here, I would assume, has given them ready for play, and the Redhounds will come out and line up on the ball.
Same starters for the Redhounds. Sizemore will remain in the shotgun. Actually checks under center, I formation. Tight into his left, motion to his right. Little bubble screen out to A.J. Moore at the 30-yard line. He's hit, lurches forward for about a yard. Gain of 1 on the play.
I think Southwestern pretty well had that one figured out. They had several men in the box that time, and they're big, Ronnie, right in the middle. I mean, they're a pretty good size football team right there in the middle.
Corbin chose not to throw the middle of the defense. Little tunnel screen out to the right to A.J. Moore. That was snipped out. One of the few times you'll see Sizemore stuck up under center and not remain in the shotgun or pistol formation. Sizemore in the shotgun, trips to his left side, tied into his right, duel to his left. He'll take the snap, throw a bubble screen to the left. Caught, hauled in across the 35, across the 40, upended, up in the air and slammed down. Indication right around the 44-yard line. Nice gain of about 13 on the play. Didn't catch the number of the receiver. These jerseys, folks, I'll tell you, incredibly difficult to spot the receiver. Indication, I believe that was Christian Guzman. Cannot confirm that, though, from here.
Nice play that time. Quarterback got the ball up there quick, and Corbin has the first down.
Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs in the backfield. Handoff is Jewell. He comes across the line of scrimmage, drags a couple defenders with him out. Gain of about 3 on the play. Ball resting on the Corbin 47-yard line. 2nd and 7, and 55 left to play in the first quarter.
And not a lot of running room that time. Jewell just kind of working his way there in the middle of the field. Like I said, Southwestern extremely big there right in the middle.
Sizemore, 2nd and 7, in the shotgun. Two running backs, 3 wide receivers. Offensive line set. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, fires a screen out to Moore to the right side. Stiff arms the man across the 50, wrangled down, out of bounds. Gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. Going to set 3rd and 4 for the Redhounds. Ball dead in the center at midfield.
Great defensive play that time. Moore tried to stiff arm him, and he just reached out and grabbed A.J.'s arm and put him down. So the Redhounds will be faced with 3rd down and about 3, Ronnie.
Redhounds working the screen game, both the left and right sideline. That ball actually crossing into Warrior territory, resting on the Warrior 49. Sizemore in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers on 3rd and 3. Defense shifts. Safeties come back to cover the field.
There it is.
Encroachment. Far side defensive end for Pulaski Southwest enters the neutral zone before the ball was snapped in high school. That is a dead ball, 5-yard penalty. The yardage will yield a first down. Marked off inside the 45-yard line. Ball resting on the 44 of Pulaski Southwest, where Corbin will operate 1st and 10.
Hard count once again being good for Corbin.
Sizemore sits in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers. Takes the snap, fakes the screen to the right, hits a middle screen across the middle. He's got Severe. Racing across the 40, up to the 45, into the 35, tackled down. Yardage enough for the first down, but there is laundry on the field. Tackle in the middle of the field right where Severe caught the pass, Allen, and that may be a hold.
That is going to be a hold. There's no doubt about it. One of the things that concerns me is, I touched on it a little bit earlier, is when you get away from home and get over here, you have different styles of play, and officials call the game a lot different in certain areas. Certainly, different styles, different looks are emphasized, different officials are using different styles of football. Corbin has not traditionally worked the screen game as heavy as they have so far, but certainly not probing the middle, like you said. Pulaski Southwest big in the middle, and they have not taken any shots downfield, which is surprising. The Redhound team is awfully vertical. Told you the preliminary indication we thought was a hold. That was confirmed holding on Corbin around. It was assessed at the site of the hold, which was still in positive territory. It's going to put you back 1st and 14
Ball resting on the Pulaski Southwest 49-yard line. 9:22 left in the first quarter. Scoreboard remains unblemished. Either team yet to hit the score pay dirt so far. Sizemore operated the pistol. One running back to his left, one behind him. Three wide receivers. Handoff up the middle to Jewell. Turning ahead. A couple guys with him. I think he'll make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Looks like the ball's resting about the 44-yard line of the Warriors.
Running extremely hard as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage that time. Second down, and just about a ball length over 10 yards to go.
Second and 10. Ball resting on the 45-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun. Grips to his right or to his left. Jewell to his left. He'll take a snap. Sets the throw. Fires a slant across the middle. He's got A.J. Moore across the 35-yard line. Getting up, pushed backwards by a group of defenders. Forward progress will net him the first down around the Pulaski Southwest 34-yard line.
Nice spot there that time, and the officials are taking a look at it and indicating first down. The Corbin will be in business at the 34-yard line.
Sizemore put a nice dip on that throw, a little slant route across the middle to Moore, and he just hauled it in. Nice, just a pretty nice, like he drawn up play. First and 10 at the Pulaski Southwest 34-yard line. Sizemore operating in the shotgun. Four wide receivers. Running back to his left. That'll be Carter. Brings E-step in motion from right to left. Handoff. Jet sweep to E-step. He'll throw it forward for a pass. Ball falls incomplete. Little gadget play there from Coach Haddock. It was a jet sweep, which actually turned into a pass. E-step trying to get that out to the intended receiver. Looks like Guzman. And there's laundry on the field. He has not heard a preliminary indication. May have been pass it. Legal forward pass it. See where he threw that from. Eligible receiver downfield. Is the call? Had some guys out in space. I guess trying to sell the run play. Could have had a lineman break that plane where they're not supposed to be. Either way, a penalty is assessed. Corbin again back up to the 39-yard line. First and 14. Sizemore in the shotgun. Two wideouts to his right, one to his left. A wing and a running back to his right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Jewell. Cuts across the middle. Got some running room. Makes the man miss up to the 20, up to the 15. Down inside the 10. Wrestled down by a group of Warriors. And he hit that hole, and he was up and through there like nothing.
The afterburners were on. He was absolutely flying. Great run there by Tucker Jewell. Just a little wiggle to the right, a little wiggle to the left, and he was gone.
Big run from Jewell as they finally broke the center of that Pulaski Southwest defense, and they found paper. They'll send the same formation. Sizemore in the shotgun. Three wide receivers. Wing and running back to his right. Another handoff to Jewell. He'll bend it up to the right sideline. Turning for the right side of the line. Turning forward for a few. Gain of about 2 or 3 on the play. Second and goal. Ball resting around the 5 or 6 yard line.
Tucker runs extremely hard, and Coach Haddock is going to make Pulaski Southwest stop that before he gets off of it.
Second and goal. Ball resting on the 6 yard line. Sizemore remains in the shotgun. Three wide receivers. Wing to his left. Jewell to his right at the running back spot. Fake to Jewell. Little screen over to E-step. Misfires. Ball falls incomplete. Threw that just a shade behind him and a shade too high for the receiver to haul in. He never really had a shot to get his hands on the football.
No, and that's one of the few times this year that we've seen Sizemore throw something that wasn't just right on target. But nonetheless, we are faced with third down now and about 6 to go. Corbin in the red zone. As he gets the play from Coach Haddock, comes back in, they break up. Tough sledding territory for most spread offenses. We'll go in the deep spread. 4 wide receivers will stretch all the way to the numbers. Tucker Jewell to his right. Sizemore remains in the shotgun. Takes the snap, will keep it himself. Needs a linebacker in the hole. Turns the head all the way down inside about the 3 yard line. Going to bring up a big 4th down and decision time for Coach Justin Haddock. This is going to be interesting to see what he elects to do here. He has 4 substitutes come into the game, 4 leave the field.
Sizemore gets the call from Haddock. He'll trot out back to the huddle. Here's that Maddox has elected to go for it. 4th down and 3. Trying to break the plane. Sizemore. I formation. Power I formation. Takes under center. Hand off to the last back through. He staggers forward. Touchdown, Redhound. Could not get the number indication there. Again, folks, these jerseys are nearly impossible to read. First time we've seen Corbin in the power I in many, many years, and it's successful, converting the touchdown on 4th and goal from the Pulaski Southwestern 3-yard line.
Just a little handoff over the right guard, and his momentum, he's running extremely hard and went right on into the end zone. Just a great play.
PAT does not appear to be John Lowe on it. Could have a substitution. It's a fake. Southwestern ends up and hands it off to the kicker. He'll be stopped short. No good. As the second trick play for the Hounds comes up no good on this drive. So the score will stand 6-0. 6 minutes, 17 remaining. 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's Corbin 6, Pulaski Southwest 0. You're listening to Redhound Football. East Coast. 6 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Corbin strikes on its opening drive. 3-yard handoff on 4th and goal to what we believe to be Drew Carter. Puts the Redhounds on the scoreboard on their opening drive. They lead 6-0. They elected to go for 2, lined up with the PAT and missed it on the trick play. So they're on top 6-0. And now, and that's a good, strong opening drive from the Redhounds all the way down the field.
It is. I'm very impressed. Corbin just lined up and went right straight at them, right in the middle of the field, and used the screen very effectively. And now we're teed up, ready to kick it off.
Corbin without the services of John Lowe. He's away playing soccer. Kick is up. It is end over end. Fielded at about the 20-yard line. He's out past the 30. He's made a man. He's got the sideline. He's going to take this one to the house. Patrick Edwards is in a foot race. You're not going to beat him. He'll take it back for a touchdown. Wow. Momentum change big time.
That did not last long.
No. That sometimes you can tell. We talked about pre-broadcast, the importance of special teams. John Lowe has been driving that football end over end back near the goal line. We have a backup kicker this week in the game. He did not get a lot of hang time on the football. He had plenty of time to field that, get up the field. There wasn't a lot of time for the return team to get down, or the kickoff team to get down to make the play. Well, big play.
Yeah, the receiver caught that ball on a dead run too. I mean, he was wide open when he caught it, and he just had a single line to get through. So
Patrick Edwards, the leading rusher for this Warriors squad. They'll line up in the swinging gate. Edwards will keep it himself, marching out over the left hash, waiting for preliminary indication. It is good, so they elect to go for it on the PAT, trying their own gadget play, but they are successful. So with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the first quarter, we're going to take another break as they find pay dirt on the kickoff return. 6:05, Pulaski. Remaining here in the first quarter. We're here at Pulaski Southwest High School. The Warriors responding. Corbin marches down the field on their opening drive. The Warriors respond by running back to kickoff. Number 4, Patrick Edwards, puts the Warriors on top. They elect to also go for 2, and they were successful. They're on top of the Redhounds 8-6 here in the first quarter. Scores around the region. At the half right now, Whitley County all over Fell County, 13-0. Wow.
That's a big score for Whitley, and that will go a long way toward getting their season going in the right direction. But right now, we got to be worried about getting ours. getting this game going back in the right direction.
Redhound defense did not grace the field as Patrick Edwards returned the ball all the way to the house. Remember him, he scored some big touchdowns in this head-to-head series, one of the speediest players for the Warriors. Number 21, William Avina, set to kick it off for the Warriors. He'll kick an end-over-end kick all the way back to the 10. Caleb Mitchell, or Ethan Sims, pardon me, will elect to let that go out of bounds. That'll be the legal procedure. Field. Redhounds will take over on 1st and 10 from the 35. Sizemore operate out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 2 in the run from the backfield. Hand off to Jonah French from right to left. He'll sweep. Looking for running room. Will find about a yard before he's chopped down. Gain of about 1 there for French. Sets up 2nd and 9 at the Redhound 36-yard line.
Not much for him there that time. All right. Good pursuit on behalf of Southwestern, and Corbin is going to have to kind of mix it up a little bit, I think.
Sizemore will remain in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Jewell will flank his right side. Transitions to the left side. Sizemore waiting for the snap. Will take the snap and set to throw. Fires over the middle of the field. Got A.J. Moore across the 45-yard line. Big catch as he jumps up to snag that football, running a little seam route up the right hash all the way down to the Warrior 41-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch there from Sizemore to Moore.
What a beautiful play. A.J. went up and got that ball. He was probably a good yard off of the ground and caught that ball in the air and did a twist move, come down with it, held on to a beautiful pitch.
1st and 10. Sizemore from the 41-yard line. Hand off to Jewell. They'll start on the right side, cut back to the middle of the field, dragging guys with him. Kyle moves, it lurches forward, gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. And Laundry will come out from the bottom of the pile. Extracurricular activity between the Hounds and the Warriors.
And I saw that one, and that was just a simple push by the Redhounds after the whistle had blown, and the back judge was standing right there, and that's going to be 15 big ones on the Redhounds.
Big offensive play, the traditional threat might be negated by this. Preliminary indication, 1 against the Warriors, 1 against the Hounds. Of course, those penalties will offset. Those are kind of a warning, Alan, to both teams. You know, you get caught doing it again, you may cost the team 15 yards.
Absolutely. I did not see. I guess the second flag came in was 1 for Pulaski County, or Pulaski Southwest.
2nd and 6, ball on the Warrior 37-yard line. Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers, flanked by running backs to either side. Takes the handoff, fakes the handoff to Jewell, throws to Carter on the left sideline. He hauls it in around the 30, pushed out of bounds for notching the yardage for the necessary first down. I believe he'll be down to around the 30-yard line, gain of about 7 on the play.
Just a nice catch there by Drew, and holding on to the football and then getting the extra yardage after he caught the football. And Corbin has the 1st and 10.
Timeout on the field. Pulaski Southwest wants to take some time to talk about it. We'll take a break, too. With 4:18 left here in the first quarter, the Warriors are on top of the Red. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter of Pulaski Southwest. The Warriors are on top 8-6, but the Redhounds are marching. 1st and 10, ball resting on the Warrior 31-yard line. The Warriors elected to take a timeout to talk about it, turning here out of the break as the Redhounds continue to drive the ball down the field.
They're working the officiating through pretty hard over here on this. I don't know what they're unhappy about, but having more than one conversation with the official.
Sizemore in the shotgun. Trips formation. He'll bring motion to a balanced 4 wide receivers, 2 wide out to each side. Joel to his left. Hard count will draw the Warrior defender into the neutral zone. He'll actually make contact with a Redhound offensive lineman. That'll be an encroachment penalty. He'll set up 1st and 5 around the 26-yard line of the Warriors.
How many times have we seen that be good for them this year?
2 or 3 times a game.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 a game.
You don't see that out of the shotgun very often. A lot of teams operate on the nose. Sizemore in the shotgun. He'll take the handoff and keep it to the left side. He's got yardage for the first down out across the 25. Over his shoulder and barrels forward to about the 16. And wow, the pocket passer showing a little fullback mentality getting out on the perimeter.
And you always hold your breath a little bit when the quarterback does things like that because he's someone that we do not want to see get hurt, definitely.
Can't afford him to lose him to injury, but he definitely was not afraid of the contact on that play. 1st and 10 on the 17th. Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. 2 running backs in the backfield. Handoff to French from left to right. He's looking for a play. Gets the block across the 15. Wrestled out of bounds. Nicely strung out by the Warrior defense. I don't think he gained a yard. Maybe 1 at the most.
Yeah, just great pursuit by Southwestern that time. And he probably should have cut that ball up a little bit quicker. He had an opportunity just outside the hash mark there to cut it up and elected to try to turn the corner with it, and they just strung it out sideline.
Both defenses kind of similar. This defense also very big and athletic. They've done a good job stringing out the Redhound offense. Sizemore, 2nd and 8. Gain of 2 on that previous play. He'll remain in the shotgun. He has Trips to his left. Strike that. 2 tight ends. Twins to his left. Joel to his left as well. He's in the shotgun. Sets the throw. Throws the bubble screen up to the left. He's got Guzman who makes a man miss. Finding ahead, dragging defenders with him out up into the first down marker. He may have it. Taking guys with him. The ball will be blown dead right around the first down. We'll see if the spot will be enough for another Redhound first down.
What a beautiful catch. Caught that ball and then took 1 step forward and then turned around and took 2 steps back and then just went outside a little bit and gained up several yards there and run extremely hard.
Hounds doing a great job working the screen game so far. They've hit some big connections, both Moore, Guzman, and Estep along the side, showing a little speed in the receiving corps. Sizemore in the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Ball on the Warrior 9-yard line. Now he'll tuck up under center. Redhound taking up, and he tries to sneak, and he's bet. I don't know if he gained a yard on that play.
I don't much believe he did.
Southwest prepared and not fooled on that one. 2nd time we've seen Sizemore under the center, and it was not successful. Coach Haddock will send out the meat, so to speak, for the offense. I believe he's electing to go for it here on 4th down.
Well, this is almost the same identical situation we had prior to the first Corbin score. Out with 4, in with 4, and he's down about the same place it was. But we'll see how the Redhounds are able to come away this time.
Ball on the 9. Power I formation to the left. Sizemore will take the handoff, and he'll hand off to Carter, who's hit for a loss. He will not get the first down. They were not full. Same play, different side. Warriors were prepared for that one, and they stuffed them on 4th down. Big defensive stand for the Warriors.
Well, just a good play that time by Southwestern's defense, and Corbin was not able to get the ball turned up. Knocked Cruz legs out from under him and went down, and Corbin wound up about 1.5 yards short.
First look we'll see for the Redhound defense. They actually scored on special teams. Have not seen the Warrior offense operate yet. They'll have the double throw formation. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, running back behind him. Pruitt tucks up under center. He'll fake the handoff and roll to his right. He's got traffic. Hit, knocked out of bounds, sacked for a big loss. Redhound defense all over him. Initial contact, number 81, Ethan Sim on the contact. Big-time loss, and this is a group hound that loves to get after the quarterback.
Yes, they do. And that was great pursuit that time, and the linebackers also in on it. And he lost about eight or 9 yards, Ronnie. So it's going to be second down and about 17 maybe.
Second and 17, ball on the 5-yard line. Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. He's got Patrick Edwards to his right. Big snap. They'll hand it off Edwards over the middle. He's hit and dropped by the Redhound front, and I mean all 4 of them all over him. Braden Sevier, Hunter Logan, Cody Evans, Justin Davis, all on the play. Dylan Brock and Grant Gibson helped clean it up. So he lurches forward, gain of maybe 2 or 3. Big third long situation here for the Warriors.
The Redhounds need to hold here and make sure that we'll get the ball back on the short field.
Shadow of his own goalpost. Pruitt operating out of the shotgun. He'll roll to the left. He sets to go. He'll raise one rusher, but he's got more. He breaks a tackle, but not before being dropped up around the 10-yard line. Nicely sewn up by this Redhound defensive front, and they wouldn't give him any wiggle room. Big third down hold, brings up 4th down for the Hounds. Warriors to be forced to punt.
We need to be extremely careful here. I know it's deep in their territory, but we need to make sure he kicks that football. They're just the top team that would try to pull something like that down here.
This is a 4-fun game, so to speak. No, hold nothing back.
It is. We'll all tops out.
Hounds mimicking your concerns. They're going to sit in a safe punt formation. Punting out of his own end zone. It's a high, wobbly kick. Moore calls for the fair catch and will field it around the 45-yard line. Hauled in there for the Redhounds to take over 1st and 10 on the Warrior 45. Nice hold for the defense.
Yes, it was. And that was a nice punt as well. And so Corbin should have the ball down the short field at the 45-yard line. And hopefully our offense can get something generating here and put some points on the board.
Notwithstanding the kickoff that was returned for a touchdown, the Redhounds have done a fantastic job on special teams. We've seen the Redhounds operating on short fields more often than not. First 2 games of the season, that was huge in sealing those wins for the Hounds. 1st and 10 for the Redhounds. Ball on the 45-yard line. Sizemore will sit in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers running back to both sides. Takes the handoff to Jewell, sets the throw. Fires across the middle. He's got more up to the 1st down line. Gain of about 11 there. Nice little play action pass across the middle, and that play fake held the linebackers just in place so he could sneak that ball to Moore across the open field.
Just what I was going to say. He did the double fake there. That kept the linebackers, and AJ just cut across the grain of the field, and just beautifully thrown ball, and a nice catch. That brings to close, Ronnie, the end of the first quarter.
Into one, we've got a nice one on our hands. The Warriors are on top 8-6, but the Redhounds are marching. We'll be back in the second quarter here momentarily. I'm Ron Bowling alongside Alan Austin. You're listening to Redhound Football on T. Second quarter here, score over at Pulaski Southwest. Warriors 8, Redhounds 6. The Redhounds took the opening drive of the game, marched it down the field, and punched it in on 4th and goal to hand off to what we believe was Drew Carter. These numbers awfully difficult on the radio, man, to hear the away Redhound jerseys. The Warriors would respond and take back the ensuing kickoff all the way to the house. Patrick Edwards, he scored a lot of touchdowns in this head-to-head rivalry. Would take it to the house. They would capitalize on their 2-point conversion and not be scored now 8-6. We've seen mostly the Redhound offense in the first quarter. Now the defense looked nice, held on their 3-and-out, and now the offense is driving down the field.
Yes, we have, Ronnie, and the offense has come back on the field, and hopefully they can get some points on the board here.
Sizemore will take over on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, operate out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers running back either side. Play fake to Joel. He'll step up in the pocket to throw. He's met by a group of Warriors. He's hit and dropped. Loss of about 3 on the play. Had a little time to throw, just couldn't get the ball out.
Yeah, he just didn't, I don't think, really saw anything that he liked. And so he just held on to the football, took care of the football, and took a little bit of a loss. That's okay.
Could be a positive thing. Sometimes the best thing a quarterback can do is take a loss instead of throwing up a wobbly duck to a well-covered receiver. Sizemore in the shotgun, 2nd and about 13, ball on the 35. Trips to his right, Joel to his left in the backfield. He'll hand off to Joel. Hit the original line of scrimmage, and he'll lurch forward, gain of about a yard. Lloyd Fannin on the tackle there for the Warriors. He's an outspoken and often in the play kind of guy. He's been active early here against the Redhound offensive front.
Usually a pretty animated kind of guy. I enjoys playing, and he'll wave his arms and does a lot of talking out there.
Fun to watch.
But the Redhounds have it now 3rd down and 11 to go.
3rd and long for the Redhound. Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Tucker Jewell will join him in the backfield to his left-hand side. Sizemore will take the snap and set the throw. He climbs up into the pocket. He's hit by Fannin and drops for a loss all the way back to the 39-yard line, 4th down and a mile.
And Southwestern they found something there they like on the right side of the Corbin offensive line. Splice now they've been able to get to him fairly quick, and Sizemore is going to have to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker. 4th down for Corbin, and it looks like they're going to punt, and hopefully we can pin them down around the goal line and then maybe create a turnover.
And it definitely wreaks havoc in the Redhound backfield. Perhaps explains why Coach Haddock went to the screen game so often, trying to neutralize that pass rush. We saw it in full effect there on that drive. Goes on to punt. He'll take the snap, kick it over to the right side. It's a wobbly kick. Lands around the 10-yard line. The ball goes out of bounds, waits for the official spot, and it will be the 10. That punt of about 28 yards sets up nice field position for the Hounds defensively as they're forced to operate inside their 10 for quite 2 possessions in a row.
Yeah, and we're early in the second quarter, and Southwestern leading by 2, and Corbin needs to stiffen up here a little bit. Our defense played extremely well, but I would look for Southwestern to maybe try and go for the ball here on it.
Pruitt in the shotgun in a position to do it. He'll have 4 wide. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to his right. Searches forward, gain about 4 on the play. Patrick Edwards on the carry for the Warriors.
Just a little handoff off to the right side that time, and letting the offensive line do the work. And they've got second. Looks like that game was actually for about 2, maybe 3. So they got second, about 7 to go.
Grant Gibson on the stop of the Redhound. Pruitt will operate in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap, set the throw, and drops the football. Ball falls out of his hand. He'll land on top of it, safely cradle the ball, wait for the spot on the play. He fell deep in his own pocket. Lose about 4 yards.
Yeah, the ball's going to be spotted back around the 10, which is the original line of scrimmage minus about 1 yard. So a big play here, 3rd down and 11 for Southwestern, and the Redhounds are going to hope that we can get them stopped right here and get the ball back.
3rd and 11. Pruitt in the shotgun. That's the throw. He's got a man on him. It's actually a screen. It hits Edwards across the right sideline. He's hit and dropped. Nice open field tackle from Braden Sevier over on the right sideline. Excellent play from the Redhound defensive end, and that's another 3 and out for the Hounds.
It is, and that was just a great play that time. Had he not gotten him, he might very well have run a little while. Just a great play by Braden.
Redhound Nation very familiar with what number 4 Patrick Edwards can do. He has multiple touchdowns in this head-to-head rivalry. That was a great open field tackle, like you said, getting him hemmed up before he can get started down the field. So nice stop for the Redhound defense. They forced their second straight 3 and out. Warriors on top and don't have the first down to show for it. Bott takes the snap, kicks it end over end. Ball will hit around the 45-yard line, take a bit of a Warrior bounce, die around the 47-yard line. Redhound's going to be benefactors of another good field position situation here. They're going to take over inside Warrior territory for the second consecutive drive.
Short field, once again, we're going to be at about the 47-yard line, and Corbin really needs to get something going here with their offensive time running.
Redhound tested up front. Floyd Fanning wreaking havoc in the Redhound backfield the last possession. He forced not only the third and long, but got the stop, or second and long, but got the stop on third down as well. Sizemore, first and 10, operate out of the shotgun. He'll keep it himself over the right sideline. Barrel forward. Gain of about 4 all the way up to around the Pulaski County 44-yard line.
Just a little keeper that time by Sizemore, and running extremely hard for a gain of about 4. It'll be second down at about 6 for the Redhound.
Sizemore in the shotgun. Trips to his left, more to his right. He'll set to throw. Screen out actually to Eastep. He'll crowd across the 40-yard line, hits and rolls forward. He'll get a nice, generous spot around the first down mark. Ball resting around the 36-yard line.
That was a very generous spot.
I think he rolled to that spot.
And the Redhounds are going to have first down at the 36-yard line.
Corbin proving to move the ball very efficiently, using the screen game to its advantage. Bunch formation to the right sideline. He'll fake the handoff. He'll keep it himself up the gut, and he's hit by a group of Warriors and thrown to the ground. Forward progress give him about a yard, and that's a lot of contact. Sizemore did very early on.
Well, you kind of have to wonder when the whistle was blown there, because they just held on to him and running back, and then threw him down. So Corbin has the ball at about second and 8 from the 34-yard line.
Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, wing to his left, Jewel to his left. He'll hand off to Jewel, going to the right sideline. He'll cross the 35, out to about the 33-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Going to set up third and about 7. Ball resting on the Pulaski Southwest 33, between the 33 and 34-yard line.
One of the Southwestern players that time complaining about getting knocked down, and the official not having much of what he's saying. I think he told him, we're playing football, son.
Kind of the point.
Right to the point.
Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun on third and about 8. He'll have 5 wide receivers. No one joining him in the backfield. Heavy rush, and he takes advantage of it, throws the screen, and he's hit hard. Ball will fly incomplete. Sizemore took a shot. Looked to be a little late there. Probably should have drawn a penalty. No flag down on the field.
Do have a flag down in the secondary.
Oh, good spot. Flag down, resting behind the linebacking core.
That should be maybe a hold, defensive hold, on a wide receiver or an illegal downfield, 1-2. I don't know. Dead ball, personal foul
on the Hound.
On the Hound. What about that?
Player control foul, second on the game for Corbin. Warriors picked up 1 on their own, but those 2 earlier calls negated each other. They offset. 15-yard penalty will be marked off, 4th and about a mile.
And I don't know that was never won a personal foul, but position-wise, I don't know if that's going to hurt us a great deal.
Kind of backed him up a little bit to end the Warriors deep. Warriors not very convinced. They'll sit in the safe defense. Rugby-style punt over to the right. Will sail over the return to the head. Takes about, is it downs around the goal line? And preliminary indication it'll be a touchback. Excellent effort there by A.J. Moore. He almost ends the Warriors on the 1.
He almost pulled that off.
That's a good effort play right there. Correction, that play was actually, I believe, be number 13, Lucas Ellis on the stop. Again, folks, may miss a few numbers out here. These numbers extremely hard to read. They're white jerseys, white numbers lined in red. Who designed these? They did not have us in mind.
Well, they're a light gray. The number's actually a light gray, but it doesn't have any definition off the slide.
Brandon Pruitt operating the shotgun, hand off to the left, reverse to the right, makes a man miss. He'll be strung out, crosses the 20. He's going to reverse field again, dancing, but falls down over his own feet. He ran a mile to gain maybe 2.
That had the makings of a long gainer had Corbin not stayed at home and played that just like they should have played.
Excellent job by Ethan Sims. Sit at home. Not pulled on the play. Also, Aaron Money actually sitting on home. Ethan Sims on the backside pursuit.
2nd and 9.
Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 2nd and 9. 3 wide receivers. Hand off up the middle. He's hit by Braden Severe. Drags a couple guys with him. Big gain there on the play. Almost up to first down yard. Ball resting about the 28, 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd and short.
Corbin leading, or correction, Southwestern leading by 2. But 4:13 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and 2 running backs. Still hand off to Edwards over the right sideline. He's hemmed in by a group of hounds. Dropped in the backfield. Big play by Justin Davis. Ethan Sims on the initial tackle. Cleaned up by the entire defensive front. And for the 3rd consecutive time, the Redhounds are going to force the Warriors to punt.
That was a great play because he could have very easily gone for first down on 4th and short, but he's going to be driven back now. As a matter of fact, I think the officials were quite generous with the spot they gave Southwestern.
He certainly retreated. I think he probably should have lost a couple himself.
I think so, too. We need to watch them, make sure here that we don't get a fake or get some razzle-dazzle.
Corbin not fooled. They'll sit in an actual defense. Whoa, kick. Going to hit across the 50 and die right around the 44-yard line. Not a great kick for the Warriors. And again, Corbin's going to have fantastic field position. They're going to take over on about their own 46-yard line. This is the 3rd straight possession. It's in between the 40 for the Hounds.
Yeah, we really have not taken the ball over any deeper than the 40 at all. This, I guess, midway through the 1st quarter, the last 3 times we've been up there midfield. So these are opportunities that we need to take advantage of.
Hounds moving the ball, but being in a few precarious situations, not able to convert. We'll take over 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, flanked by running backs to either side. Takes the snap, handoff, takes the handoff, fires over the middle. Got him in over the 40, across the 35, across the 30. Big-time yardage. Nice little pitch and catch there. Sizemore hits Cameron Barton in stride, gain of about 24 on the play.
Yeah, just a little fake to one of his backs that time. A couple linebackers in tight, and then just a little pitch and catch across the middle on a slant. Great play, beautifully executed.
Nice arm strength from Sizemore to get that slant route in there. 1st and 10, ball resting on the Southwest 30-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Jewell is to his left. He'll take the snap. He'll set to throw. He's looking, climbs in the pocket, fires over, got Barton again. Out across the 20-yard line, pushed all the way up to about the 16, and he's pushed backwards. Forward progress will get him down about the 16 or 17-yard line. Another first down pitch and catch. Redhound finding a little soft cushion over the middle here, Al.
Yeah, beautifully thrown football once again. Just really proud of Sizemore the way he's executing and running the offense, getting the ball to where the receivers can get an easy handoff.
1st and 10. Ball on the Warriors' 17-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll take the snap, hand off the French on the counter Cray. He's in at the line of scrimmage, but dragging guys with him. Trying to get some positive yardage. I don't believe he will.
It's not because he didn't run hard. He ran extremely hard. His legs were going the entire time. Corbin was 2nd down and about 9 to go, Ron.
9 3/4. 1:57 to play in the first half. Warriors on top 8-6. 2nd and 9. Ball on the Warrior 15-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun. Trips to his right. He'll take the snap. He'll set the throw. Chase out of the pocket. Makes the man miss with a spin move. He makes it to the line of scrimmage. He'll be hit and dropped. Ball is out. Got some indication from Warrior players they may have recovered the fumble. No indication from the referees. Actually, third down indication from the line judge here on the bottom. Now, down in the red zone here, they've done a nice job. The Warriors have cleaning up Sizemore in the pocket.
Yeah, they've stiffened up down here. We've not been able to come away with much.
Definitely feel the absence of John Lowe tonight. He's a valuable kicker. Maybe could have tacked on some points.
We need to make sure that we go in here at halftime if we can with some points on the board. Don't leave them any chance to run the football. And Sizemore's taking a timeout here.
Sizemore didn't like the look he saw. He's going to take a timeout. We're going to take one too. 57 seconds left here in the first half. Warriors on top, 8-6. Redhounds looking at a big 3rd and 7 when we come back. You're listening to Redhound Football, D107. 7 seconds left here in the first half of play. Warriors on top 8-6, but the Redhounds are driving. 3rd and 7, ball resting on the 15-yard line. And Alan, this is a big possession for the Hounds.
Yes, it is. We need to put some points on the board. It would be great if we could go in at halftime with the lead and maybe the momentum because we're going to have to come out in the second half and kick the ball to Southwestern. And so we need to get some points here. We've been down in the red zone here a couple of times, come away empty, and Corbin comes to the line of scrimmage on it.
Sizemore will operate in the I formation. Will take the handoff and actually give to an end around on French, looking for some running room. He'll be hit at the 15, knocked out of bounds. Warriors not pulled at all on the play.
And he took a pretty good little shot out of bounds that time, and two officials standing right there and did not throw the flag. He was a good yard and a half or 2 yards out of bounds.
Haven't really called a whole lot of penalties in this game. A few personal fouls there. Big decision for Coach Justin Haddock. Appears though he will go for it. 4th down and about 6 or 7. They'll give a generous spot up at 14. I take that all day. Redhound in the gun. Sizemore has 4 wide receivers. Another timeout on the field. Haddock wants to talk about it. We'll keep it right here.
I think you're going to see Coach Haddock go into the end zone with this one, if you can, and kind of roll the dice and see what we can come away with. We've not played a bad ball game at all. So, we've just been really evenly matched with Southwestern, and had we had our kicker here tonight, we would have probably gone for 1 on that first one. Sure. And they would have probably done the same thing on their first possession, and we would have been probably knotted up here 7-7 at halftime. But that's not the way it came out. We went for 2 and did not convert. They went for 2 and did convert, and so that is the difference in the ball game right now. 8-6 for Southwestern, and like I said, Corbin really needs to put some points on the board if we can right here before halftime. It would be a momentum swinger, and it would be great to go in at halftime leading instead of being behind.
Redhound defense certainly playing down today.
They are.
Hounds will retake the field. 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. Redhounds trailing 6-8 to the host Warriors at Pulaski Southwest. 4th down. Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun. He'll have 5 wide receivers. He'll take the snap. He'll set the throw. Looks to throw the screen to his right. Now will throw to the left. Ball is incomplete. PB arrived about a second early. Should have been pass interference there. Wow.
Well, Corbin left the linebacker from Southwestern uncovered on this side, and he kind of disrupted things. And Sizemore had to reverse his field and come back on his weak side. And that was a well-thrown football.
Yeah.
But like you said, the defensive back got there a little bit early, I thought, and smacked it away. And so now we can look for Southwestern to try and come down the field in a hurry with 44 seconds left. We just need to make sure we don't give the big one up.
Pruitt in the shotgun. Edwards will join him. 4 wide receivers. They'll take the snap. They'll hand off to Edwards. He's hit. Breaks the tackle out across the 35 line. Breaks another tackle up to the 30. He's got running room up to the 40. Up to the 50-yard line. Breaks another tackle. Staggers forward all the way up to the Redhound 45-yard line.
And just as I say that, that is exactly what happened.
Bad tackling from the Hound. Pruitt will remain in the shotgun. 32 seconds left. Time is clicking. He'll draw back to pass. He'll look to his left. He's got all day. Will step up, look to scramble. He's hit. He'll be brought down by a host of Redhounds. Nice control pass rush there. Number 17, Aaron Money, would not let him get downfield.
I was really impressed that time with our defensive line and our middle backers. They didn't bite on anything there. They stayed right with the quarterback, and they were able to bring him down for a looks like they're going to give him the line of scrimmage back at the second down. I don't really believe he got back up that far, but I'm going to put a shit and call the ball game.
We're on the road if we have it.
Yeah, we are. We are. I told you I was worried about this before the game started. So, nonetheless, I think it's going to be Southwestern once again try to get down the field in a hurry.
21 seconds left to play here in the first half. Warriors finding the first traction they've had all a half. A big run by Patrick Edwards spurred that. He's been the only positive offensive output for the Warriors so far, and they're knocking in Redhound territory for the first time all game. This is a big possession now.
Yes, it is, and we do not need to let them go in at halftime with any bigger lead than what they already have. Right, so give them the momentum, and they've got the crowd on us here a little bit, so they're going to make some noise if they get ahead of us, and we have to kick the ball to them too to start off the second half.
Yes.
Talking about the fans, stick with us here at halftime. Andrew Roark, athletic director for Corbin High School, will be in with Ronnie to discuss athletics at Corbin High School this week. Always entertaining.
Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 2nd and 10. He'll take the snap and climb the pocket. Hit as he throws. Will get the ball out complete out across the 35-yard line. Will be enough for a first down. Clock will stop at the 15-second mark. Pruitt hurries his troops to the line. Under center, probably looking to kill the ball, and does. Clock will stop with 13.9 seconds to play in the first half. Still clock on first down. 2nd and 10, ball resting on the 34-yard line.
Need to make sure that we have good coverage in the secondary. Don't let the quarterback get loose for a big long gainer.
Redhounds playing off in coverage. Pruitt will stay in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Hounds rushing forward. He'll fire a deep ball down the left sideline. It's picked off. Dropped by the Corbin defensive back, Cameron McWett. Had excellent coverage there. Could not haul it in for the Redhounds, still nonetheless all over that throw.
Yeah, he played that ball extremely well. He had his eyes on it the entire time, got himself in good position, and made a great play.
Good coverage there by McWett nonetheless. Wow. He's actually dropped the safety. Ethan Sims has moved out the corner. 7 seconds left to play. Ball on the 30-yard line. Warriors leading 8-6. Takes the snap, climbs up into the pocket, hit by Justin Davis, and sandwiched backwards for a loss. That'll let time expire here in the end of the first half. Nice sack by Justin Davis to close this one out. So the end of one half here at Pulaski Southwest. The Warriors are on top of the Redhounds, 8-6. We'll be back here with the Redhound update with Coach Andrew Rowalk momentarily. I'm Ron Bowling alongside Alan Hawks. This is Redhound football.
Now that is refreshing.
Hey, you know what else is refreshing? A lifetime warranty, no profit-based commission, and friendly service you can only find at Legacy Automotive. Missed a spot in the back. Get the new Chevy Silverado for $0 down with $13,000 off or $399 a month. Legacy. How refreshing.
Isn't that so refreshing?
Hey, over here. You know what else is refreshing? A lifetime warranty, no profit-based commission, and the friendly service you could only find at Legacy Automotive. Have a good day. Get the new Ford F-150 for 0% APR or $10,000 off. Legacy. How refreshing.
About to kick the ball off. Wet has the ball teed up. Ball is flown into play. He puts the toe to it. It's a low line drive kick, handled about the 25-yard line by Cameron Miller. He'll go out to the right sideline, left sideline. Drugged down, not much of a return there. He fights up to about the 35. Nice coverage on the short line drive kick by the Redhound.
Yes, and he kept that ball down on the ground that time, so there would not be a run back. But they got the ball the same place they would have gotten it if we kicked it out of bounds. So really nothing lost there. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Southwestern at the 35-yard line.
Britt will take over in the shotgun, 1st and 10. He's got 3 wide receivers, running back flanking him on both sides. Takes the snap, bobbles the handoff. He'll dive on top of it in his own backfield, loses about 2 on the play, and that could have been a big turnover for the Hounds.
Yes, it could. And, I was just going to make a comment there before we sent the ball that time. It would not surprise me to see Southwestern try to strike quick here. Sure.
Definitely need to get something going on the offensive end. They've been frustrated and bottled up. Warriors in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. 2 running backs going through it in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks to throw, fires the slant right over to the right, up to the 35, hitting drop. Nice covered play by number 17. Aaron Money on the tackle for the Hounds.
He pretty much had that smelled out. He actually had to wait to make the hit until the ball got there so that he wouldn't get a pass interference called on him, but he pretty much had that sniffed out right from the get-go.
Hounds have the luxury of outside linebackers that can play coverage. 3rd and long, threw it in the gun. Takes the snap. He's got pressure. Chase up in the pocket. In and drop. Big tack. Braden Severe. Hunter Logan, Cody Evans, and Justin Davis. The Redhound defensive front on 3rd and long has come up time and time again for the Hounds.
And that's exactly what we needed, was for our defense to come out and hold and turn them over. It's going to be 4th and about 13, and Southwestern's going to have to kick it off to the Redhound.
Redhound defense continuing to impress week in and week out, and they've been nothing but dominant here tonight. Warriors set to punt away. He'll field the ball, kick it. End over end punt, lands at the 40, rolls back to the 30. Moore pretends to pick it up too dangerously close. It'll be down right around the 26, 27-yard line, and you'd like to see Moore maybe get away from that one, Alan.
Yeah, he got scared of me a little bit. He wanted to hold the football.
He did.
But I think the coaching staff over there was close enough to him that somebody probably was threatening him with his life if he tried to pick it up. So the Redhounds bring their offense out on the field, and let's see if we can get something going.
Ball resting on the 26-yard line. Full house backfield, pistol formation. Sizemore hands it off, bobbles the handoff. It's rolling back to the line of scrimmage. Waiting for an indication from the officials. It's going to be Southwestern ball. Big turnover for the Hounds, and this could prove to be possible. Best field position for the Warriors so far.
I just got through thinking that we did not need to turn the football over.
Very astute observation, because that is the last thing we needed, and unfortunately it happened.
That's a big turnover, too. That's deep in our territory, and it's just going to really hurt us, it looks like.
Redhound defense called upon for another stop. Ball on their own 26-yard line. Pruitt will be in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, adorned by running backs either side. Handed off to the right sideline. He's being hawked down from behind and met by a host of hounds. Big-time tackle. Ethan Sims was a heat-seeking missile from the backside. He had nowhere to run.
I'll tell you, he really came. He was overcoming everyone. He came across through there so fast. I mean, it was like everybody else was standing still, and he came across. And it's going to be second down now at about 16 yards running.
These outside linebackers from Corbin have dominated so far. Second and about 15-16. Ball resting on about the 34-35. Pruitt in the shotgun. Edwards to his left. He'll hand off to Edwards up the middle. He's hit. Doesn't gain more than a couple yards. No whistle. Grudges ahead up to about 26-yard line. It's going to be third and another long situation. Redhound defensive front loves it.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see him maybe roll the dice down that left sideline there and throw one up for grabs.
Did so right before the half. Definitely has a target I think he likes up there. Pruitt in the shotgun, 3rd and 11. Ball on the 26, 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap, rolls to his left, steps up in the pocket, throws the out route, bounces out around the 15-yard line, incomplete, 4th down. Good stand by the Redhound defense.
And it looks to me like that we're probably going to be in 4-down territory right there.
I think you're right. No substitution on the field.
They might very well try the hard count on us to pick 5 up and then go for it on 4th down.
Warriors electing to stay on the field. Pruitt will remain in the shotgun. 4th and 11. Edwards to his right. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Takes the shotgun snap. That's the throw. Got some pressure. Throws up for the middle. Incomplete. Pass intended for Edwards, and he couldn't haul it in. Nice coverage on the play. Number 25, Dylan Brock, wouldn't let that pass get completed.
That was a beautiful defensive play. He was right on his back there. I was a little bit concerned maybe that the umpire might reach for his flag there, but did not happen. It was just a really nice defensive play. The Redhounds are going to take over on down, have the ball 1st and 10 now from about the 25.5-yard line.
Story for the evening will remain this Redhound defense. Back to the wall, and another, what would be a 4-and-out, actually, as they think. Sizemore in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, running back and wing to join it. He'll take the handoff and keep it himself to the left, chopped down. Gets about a yard on the play.
Nice defensive play that time. He hit Sizemore right above the ankles and just chopped his legs out from under him. We need to buy the defense a little bit of time off the field, Ronnie. They've been on the field a lot here.
Yes.
This second half, and the offense needs to stay out there a little while, at least give the defense a chance to get a little breather.
2nd and 10, Sizemore in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, hand off to Jewell across the middle. He'll plunge into the line. Going to move forward. Forward progress will still give him a gain of about 2 on the play. Going to set up 3rd and 7.
I don't think we're going to fool many people there with the running game. They're pretty stiff in the middle. It's going to be our passing game that loosens that up a little bit, I believe.
Certainly having surrendered a lot of yards in the middle, Alan, they have a lot of big defense across the front.
Yes, they do. Southwestern has a player that's that got hurt on that last play in the
44th, Floyd Bannon. He has been a big factor here in the first half of the play.
The officials are not going to let him play this play. He's
trying to
hobbling around out there a little bit, and they're trying to get him off the field. He's not wanting to come off the field.
Interesting. He's going to require assistance off the field. Didn't see what particular. You can tell.
Somebody, it looks as if he's about to have to carry him off. Head's down. It looks like he's hurting quite a bit, whatever's going on with him.
appears to almost be limp. Scary sight for the Warriors. Bannon has been a big pass rusher for the Warriors. That's a loss for them up front. Hope he's okay. Nonetheless, ball on the 29-yard line. Redhound facing a 3rd and 7. They'll huddle up. Breaking the line. 3 wide receivers, a wing and a tailback with one Sizemore. He'll hand off to Joel up the middle on 3rd and long. He'll fight, try to get a yard and won't get it. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. The Warriors not fooled on the draw.
Corbin just trying to run the ball that time. All 3 times, nothing there.
Kind of a head scratcher there on 3rd and long. Didn't even make an attempt with it. The Warrior defense run a little too stout in the middle for that attack.
And make sure we keep it away from their return man. Step center is required here.
Dilson. Nice high punt. Wobbler. Lands about the 35. Will take a Corbin bounce all the way inside the 20. Will roll and die at about the 19-yard line. Nice little punt there for the Hounds. Kind of a scary sight here on the sideline.
Yeah, well, I believe he's hurt a lot worse than what anyone thinks. I'm not so sure that it's a leg or something. It looks like maybe a head injury. And the ambulance crew is already down here fairly quick. They're moving kind of at a quick pace, and so we certainly wish this young man a speedy recovery. Hope there's nothing serious wrong with him. Maybe just caution.
Scary sight. Warriors will continue to play on. Ball on the 19-yard line. Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. He'll hand off to Edwards. He tries the middle of the defense. Won't find much there either. Gain of about a yard. Brings up 2nd and about 9. Ball on the around the 20-yard line of the Warriors. 6:11 to play here in the 3rd. Score remains unblemished from the half. Warriors on top, 8-6. Warriors have the ball on their own 20-yard line. Pruitt in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, running back to each side. He'll take the snap, little counter. He'll roll to his right on play action. He's forced out of the pocket, run down, tries to get the ball out. Ball is still active. No indication from the refs. Now they're going to call the incomplete pass. Kind of a delay on that call, Allen.
Yeah, I think the official was kind of undecided about it.
The death of the tuck rule.
And 2 officials were talking about it. One of them's patting the other one on the back and saying he made the right call. And I think that's what he wanted, was somebody telling him that.
What's an affirmation?
That he was right. He's waving. Somebody dropped the flag. I don't know why.
I think he was perhaps thinking of intentional grounding. I don't know where that ball landed. Either way, Cody Evans, nice pressure there. He has some nice up-the-gut pressure from his defensive tackle position. Pruitt's taking some shots tonight, Allen.
Yeah, he has. 3rd and long now for the Warriors.
Traditional 3rd and long. The Redhound defensive front will pin its ears back and look for another sack. Ball resting on the 20-yard line. Pruitt in the shotgun, 3 wide. He'll hand it off to Edwards, who's coming to the right sideline. He'll break the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play, probably a hold. He'll try to reverse course and be struck down. Not going anywhere. Ethan Sims is all over it. Good job staying at home from the backside linebacker.
And you called it. It is a hold on Southwestern.
He's just dangerous in the open field.
Well, he changes direction too quick. It's really something to kind of see. He can go either way, really quick. Corbin's going to find that penalty, and it'll be 4th down now at about 6 yards.
Redhounds don't want the yards. They want the turn of the down. 4th down. 4th punt of the evening for the Warriors, and they ball. Snap skips to him. He's having to run for his life. Justin Davis hits him for a big loss. Turnover on downs, and this is huge for the Redhounds to get in prime scoring position.
Corbin is in business.
Big play. It was a snap, hit the ground. It wasn't covered cleanly. Justin Davis just kept coming. Did an excellent job not letting him pick up the 1st down. Redhounds have a great opportunity here. We talked about leaving points on the field. Here's a good time to remedy that.
Absolutely. About the 17, 18-yard line, Redhounds first 10.
First and 10, wide, 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap. He'll keep it himself. Judging forward across the 10, across the 5. He's going to run the end of the end zone. Touchdown, Redhound.
Absolutely. I'm looking to see if there's a flag anywhere, and I don't see one.
Big answer from Sizemore and his offensive line.
Looks as if Corbin has been able to get in there.
Big time answer, 18-yard touchdown run from Cameron Sizemore will pull the Redhounds in front for the first time since the first quarter. Redhounds electing to go for 2.
And now they're going to call timeout.
Going to take a timeout to talk about it. We'll take one too. 5:18 left in the third quarter. The Redhounds have taken the lead 12-8, lining up the 2 points. Left in the third quarter at Pulaski Southwest High School. The Redhounds have retaken the lead on an 18-yard touchdown run from Cameron Sizemore. 12-8, the Redhounds returning from a timeout. They want to talk about it before lining up and going for the 2-point conversion. Alan, that was a big-time run from Cameron Sizemore.
Yes, it was. He really run hard and had a couple of cuts, and he's going to go for 2 here.
Hounds will line up in the power eye. They'll actually put it on the reverse. He's got a little running room. It's a pass. The back of the field. It's good. 2-point conversion. I couldn't even keep up with all the directions.
What about that? That was just a little reverse pass is what that was. And everyone was so consumed with the runner that no one covered the receiver who was trailing across the back of the end zone, and just a little shuttle pass out to him, and it worked.
Described it much more beautifully and poignantly than I couldn't follow all the directions. Just an amazing play.
It was beautifully.
And that's sometimes you wonder about taking a timeout and going into a 2-point conversion. I was scratching my head, but that was beautiful.
Yeah, Coach Addicks pulled that one out of pulled that rabbit out of the hat there, and they're still working on the Southwestern player down here. Got several people around him. Everybody's quite concerned about him down here.
Boy, man, it is a big loss for this Warrior defense, and hopefully that's the extent of it. It's an X's and O's situation. He's here to take a big-time hit. Hope he's okay. The head injury is nothing to mess around with. That's all in the news recently in all of football. You can't just tough it up anymore and deal with it. These guys are too big, too fast, too strong.
Yes, and the Southwestern coaching staff really working on this line judge on this side over there. They wore him out. But fortunately, the officials, he's still talking to him.
Well, let's go to it. It will roll out to the 35-yard line. He'll return it up across the 40, up to about the 44. Return of about 8 or 9 on the play. Warriors will have nice starting position on their own about 46-yard line.
Yeah, that's a short field for them, and I'd really love to see us not get into that too many times. You just take 20 or 30 yards off of the distance, and you make it easy on the other team. And so look for Southwestern to come down the field here pretty quick.
Brittle set up in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Edwards will join him in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Edwards over the left sideline. He'll be hit. He's not going anywhere. Racked up. Cody Evans, initial on the stop. Hunter Logan Justin Davis to clean up for him for the Hound.
Yeah, just a nice defensive play that time. No one fooled. Everybody stayed at home. And the Redhound defense continues to oppress us.
Defensive front not giving. Tough sledding for Patrick Edwards here today. Not a lot of wiggle room. Pruitt in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. He'll take the low snap. He'll roll to his right. He'll throw to the right sideline. Bounces out of bounds. Incomplete. Intended receiver number 8, Blake Lanham. 13, Lucas Ellison in coverage for the Redhounds.
That ball was well overthrown, at least 10 yards over his head. And probably closer man to it was the Corbin defensive back.
Both quarterbacks have been under a lot of pressure from their respective defensive fronts. Cameron Southmore, I think, handling it better of the two. Pruitt in the shotgun. 2nd and 8. 45-yard line. He'll take the snap. Sets the throw. Got some time. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling to the right. Throws to the right. Complete. Across the 45 to the 40. Makes a man miss at the 35. Across the 30. Pat Bruck down around the 25-yard line. We do have a flag out behind the linebackers where they played. Wait to see what that is. Traditionally a defensive call from that position. Defensive penalty. Excuse me. Pass interference on the Redhounds will be declined. Now that was an excellent catch there.
Yes, it was, and then he knew what to do with it when he caught it. He reversed field there a couple of times and made a nice run out of it. We missed him right up on the line of scrimmage. We should have had him, with really short yardage. Just failure to walk up on him.
1st and 10 on the Redhound 26-yard line. Pruitt will operate out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Edwards will join him. He'll take the handoff. He'll throw the screen over the middle. He'll be hit around the 25. Breaks the tackle. Cannot escape. The Redhound cleanup defender, number 32, Grant Gibson, cleans him up on that play. Gain of about 2 yards, and that's nice defensive team to keep him down.
Yeah, 2nd down coming up for the Warriors. The box man over on the other side, he's been in a different ball game all night long. He said 3rd down, 4th down. He said everything on there but the right down.
Pruitt will actually tuck up under center and try to sneak it. No, sir.
Wow.
Strange play call. Play call for the Hounds, or for the Warriors, excuse me. That quarterback sneak on 2nd and 8 went nowhere.
Corbin wrapped him up really, really quick. 3rd and about 8.5. Corbin needs to hold here if we can.
3rd and 8, Redhound defensive front pins their ears back. Pruitt will be in the shotgun, joined by Edwards. Takes the low snap, sets the throw. He's got some heat, rolling to his right. Fires for Allen over the right sideline, broken up by Aaron Money. Nice play and coverage by Money. Another 4th down for the Warriors.
Pulaski County, Southwest, obviously in 4-down territory here. Hopefully the Redhounds can answer and hold once again here. 4th and 8.
Ball resting on the Redhound 24-yard line. 2nd, 4th down for the Hounds this quarter. Pruitt sets the throw. Looks to fire across the middle. Hauled in. No, look to him. Yes, they're going to call it.
I don't think he caught that ball.
Yardage still not be sufficient for the 1st down, depending on the spot.
Whoa.
It is insufficient. Turnover on down. I'm with you. That's not a catch. Looks like a Magic Johnson bounce pass. Wow.
Corbin has the football regardless. That's what we need.
We won't have to question.
We won't have. We'll just let him call what he wants to call.
Sizemore in the shotgun. 1st and 10 on his own 18. Joel to his right. He'll hand off going right. He'll cut back to the left. Drags a couple guys with him, crawling forward, trying to get the benefit of a good spot, and he won't get it.
Corbin just needs to be really vigilant about taking care of the football down here.
Yes.
We do not need to give them good field position. Gain of about 5 that time on it.
Nice run by Tucker Jewell. Makes it a little easier on 2nd down. 2nd and 5. Sizemore in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Will hand off to Jewell again. He'll try to bend back to against the backside of the defense. Nothing going on that play. Gain of about 2, brings up 3rd and 4. 2:10 left in the third quarter. Redhounds on top, 14-8 over the Warriors, trying to convert here on 3rd and about 4.
We've gotten a little more conservative here in the second half.
We really have.
Than what we were in the first half. We're not throwing the ball as much, and there may be a reason for that. I don't know, but just a point for our radio audience.
Sizemore in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll keep it himself on the design quarterback run. He's not going to get first down yardage. It's going to be close. He's going to be short by about a yard. And as Alan pointed out, the Redhounds have not had a pass attempt here in the second half that I can recollect. Haddock thinking about it, hopefully not too hard. They're actually on their own 28-yard line. Would be a good opportunity for the Hounds to flip field position here.
The play clock already moving. Corbin's going to have to hustle to get this one off in time. The back judge already looked at his watch once, and he'll look again. Next time he does, you're going to see a flag come out.
I'm out on the field. No indication on who took it.
This is talking about something I don't know what, but the
down indication. Not sure what that was about.
Play clock going to be reset.
Hounds will take it.
I'd keep that ball right over here, and it's the goal. If it were me.
Mitchell on to punt for the Hounds. He's a rugby-style punter. He'll take the snap, roll to his right, he'll kick it. Nice little knuckleball rugby-style kick, hits at the 30 and not going to take a very good bounce. Going to die about the 32-yard line. Ball's going to be down there in open territory. So now the Redhound defense is going to be called on once again to stand tall against this powerful Warrior offense they've been able to hem up so far.
Yeah, and they've been on the field a lot here, Ronnie, in the second half. And you have to start thinking now that they may get a little bit on the fatigue side. And we need to make sure that we get them off the field as soon as possible. And the offense needs to try and keep them off the field.
Britt will operate out of the shotgun. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Hounds on top, 14-8. He'll have 4 wide. He'll fake the handoff to Edwards. It'll be a screen over to the left sideline. He has a little running room. Got some room up the sideline, up across the 50. Wow, big gain, and he's got some wheels on him. Flag down. Hopefully will be a hold against the Warriors. Wow, they've got a lot of skilled players with some wheels. JP Bott.
Yeah, holding. We're very fortunate there, Ronnie.
Big time.
But now, let me tell you something. That kid, when he gets the ball, he has got some acceleration. He can flatten it on.
JP Bott, leading receiver for the Warriors. He accounts for 1/2 their passing offense. He had 500 yards receiving in 4 games. That's amazing.
And you can see why.
Yeah, big-time speed. Going to back him up 1st and 20. Pruitt in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Hand off to Edwards. He'll try to bounce it outside to the left. He'll make a man miss. He'll get fighting up to the original line of scrimmage, gain of about 10 there. Going to make it 2nd and 10. Ball resting right around the 37-yard line.
And just about all of the success that Southwestern has had tonight has been on that side of the Corbin defense. We've got another. We have a player down.
Got stoppages here.
And they did not, the ambulance did not remove the player that was hurt. Southwest, that's a great sign.
Hopefully he's okay. Brings up 2nd and 10. Pruitt will take the snap and roll to his right. He'll throw to his right. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 8, Blake Lanham. Lucas Ellison in coverage for the Hounds, and he snipped that one out.
Really, that wasn't even close. He threw it way over his head, and Corbin right there to cover it.
The Hounds happy to let Pruitt throw while on the run. His accuracy has waned significantly when he's moving. He's not been able to complete any pass.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Great point. He's a pocket passer.
Pruitt will remain in the shotgun, 3rd and long. Takes the snap, sets the throw. He feels some pressure. He's hit up the middle. He's going to be dropped. Lost about 10, and the Redhound defense, like a script, answered on 3rd and long. Another sack of Pruitt. He's going to be sore tomorrow. End of the quarter. One more to play after 3. Redhounds on top, 14-8. We got one more to go. I'm Ronnie Bolin. Back to Southwestern High School. We've got one more quarter left to play. The Redhounds are on top 14-8 over the host Warriors, Pulaski Southwest. Redhound defense, like a script, has answered once again on 4th down. They have been lights out tonight. Another sack for the Redhound defensive line will force the Warriors to punt it away to number 85, A.J. Moore. Bad snap. Kick the high end over end kick, bounces at the 40. Mitchell, actually the return man, will decide against it. Will not. The ball will die on the 40-yard line. Redhounds will operate again with excellent field position on their own 40-yard line.
Corbin's going to take over in the field position. It would be great here if we could put another score on the board at this point. We need to make this a 2-score game.
Certainly this has been airtight all game long. Actually, Bannon, number 44, the Warriors has been ushered off, has returned to play here on the field. Wow, I'm not sure about the safety of that. He looked like he was unconscious.
Yes, he did.
You know, I'm no doctor. I'm not questioning it, but I think that nonetheless, Sizemore will actually run the option play, and he makes the play on the first play of the half. That's why I'm not a doctor. Big loss of 5 on the play from Bannon. Maybe some feigning from Bannon.
Not so sure if they've got concussion protocol or not. So, I don't know, but it leaves Corbin at 2nd down and a bunch. About 15 yards.
Ball resting on the 36-yard line. Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun on 2nd and 14. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs in the backfield. Sizemore takes the snap, hands off the French, just across the 40, across the 50. Chopped down around the 49-yard line. Big 14, 15-yard gain from Jonah French, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, and Jonah, about the last 10 yards there, he really kicked on the afterburners. He also has some speed, and when he saw that first down at 50-yard line, I think his nose went to the ground, and he was going to get there.
Both ball teams have a wealth of speed. Sizemore in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Pistol formation, actually. Hand off to French, who bounces to the outside. Hurdles a man at the 48. Will gain a yard, but it was an exciting 1-yard gain. How about the hurdle, Jonah French? He got vertical.
Well, I think he knew he wasn't going to get anything if he didn't, so he was going to get something out of it, even if it hurt a little bit. 2nd and 9 for the Redhounds.
10:30 left. Playing the ball game. Redhounds on top 14-8, trying to stretch the lead. 3 wide receivers. Sizemore in the shotgun. Will take the snap. Will hand off. Actually play fake. Throws to his left. Doc Carter Makes it across the 45, falls forward to about the 44. Gain of about 6 or 7, going to bring up third and about 4.
Nice play that time by Drew. He got the ball and ran extremely hard and picked up about 3 or 4 there on his own after he caught the football.
Nice play fake also at Beeful. Definitely pulled the linebackers. Big 3rd and 4 for the Redhounds here. Ball on the Warrior 43-yard line, maybe in 4-down territory. 4 wide receivers. Jewell will join him in the backfield. He'll set to throw the screen underneath. He gets around 5 on the, or excuse me, 3 on the play, up to the 40-yard line. Ball's going to be short by about half a football at the first down marker.
I believe we got away with a block at the back
I know we did.
on this side, and officials kind of looking right at it, and we still got away from it.
4th and 1. Ball on the Warrior 41. Down's going to kick it.
Why wouldn't you try the hard count here, Ronnie?
Interesting that we're not. Not a traditional move from the playbook of Coach Justin Haddon. Going to trust his defense, though. Nothing wrong with that. He'll kick it. It'll be a end-over-end kick, bouncing towards the end zone, almost down, but it'll roll in untouched. Touchback for the Hounds. Warriors to take over on their own 20-yard line.
You know, the way we kick is really not conducive to getting that ball down deep like that, because we don't kick a high ball that allows the wideout to get down and get underneath and get turned around and stop the football. We kick a low rugby style kick, and it's going to always be difficult for our kids to get down there in time.
Excellent point. Got to angle it out of bounds if you want to pin them. Pruitt will take over on his own 20-yard line. 8:49 to play. Redhounds on top, 14-8. He'll throw a screen over to the left sideline. Hauled in, but met immediately. Gain of about a yard on the play. He's got the speedy J.P. Bott on the reception. Nice tackle on the play. I believe that was Lucas Ellison stopping him before he can get started.
Yeah, just a gain of about a yard and a half, maybe 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for Southwestern. Nice play by the left Redhound.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 22. Pruitt will remain in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off to Edwards. He'll cross the 20. He won't cross any further, hit by a host of Hounds. Severe, Logan, Evans, Davis, all in on the stop. Cleaned up Rocket Gibson, also on the stop for the Hounds.
2nd and about 5, Ronnie. And that's a nice play, because you had a lot of Redhounds going to the football. Actually, 3rd down, I'm sorry. You had a lot of Redhounds flying to the football that time. Corbin needs to hold right here. This should be a big down.
Pruitt in the gun. 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap. He'll set the throw. He'll throw over the right hip, and it's picked off. Got across the 35. Drop. Big-time interception. Can't track the number down from the far side. Looks like it may be Lucas Ellison. DJ Murphy.
Just a big-time defensive play, and that will shift the momentum to the Redhounds. We're going to have the ball 1st and 10 on about the 34-yard line, and we need to come away with some points right here.
Big-time stand for the Redhound defense. The secondary forcing the interception. I believe that was DJ Murphy based on the position of the player. Again, these are Redhound away jerseys, almost impossible to read from the box. Sizemore in the gun, hands off to Jewell. He hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped for a loss. Big-time penetration from the Warrior defensive front. They're just tough in the middle.
We're just not having any luck running the ball much at all here in this quarter. Actually, a loss of about a yard and a half. 2nd down and about 11 for the Redhounds.
Sizemore in the shotgun. 3 wide. 2 running backs joining him in the backfield. 2nd and 12. He'll take the snap. He'll fake the Jewell. He'll roll to his left. Scramble. Throws the left sideline. Caught by Moore. Nice throw. Great catch. That is a mature throw from your junior quarterback.
Wow, and AJ just made a great catch, too. He knew he was going to have to come back to the football, and the ball was thrown low and outside, and he just made a nice catch that time.
Excellent pitch and catch. That's the product of a quarterback working with his receiver on those broken coverage plays.
And the chain gang has messed up again.
Not receiving the memo. It's 2nd and 6 according to them. Now it's 2nd and about 2. Should be 3rd down, about a yard.
And that's how it's going to finally read when it's all said and done.
Not going to allow the chain gang.
Multiple choice, I picked C. That was the right one.
Osborne in the shotgun. Trips to his right. He'll try the hard count, and he got it. Another victim of the Southwestern hard count will convert the sheep 5 for the Hound.
He's good at it, and it worked all year long.
Warriors trying to time the cadence of Sizemore, and he knew it.
And he does that without bobbing his head or anything. Most quarterbacks
oversell it.
Yeah, they oversell it, and he's not doing that. That's when the officiating group will get involved when you start feigning. They call it feigning a snap.
Sizemore averages 2 or 3 hard count offsides a game. He'll operate the gun. He'll take the snaps, try to keep it himself. He will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, gets up a little gingerly. Hopefully he's okay.
They had a lot of penetration that time on us.
Certainly did. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Ball resting on the Warrior 20-yard line. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to play here at Pulaski Southwest. Their Redhounds are on top 14-8. They're trying to expand the lead. Offense will break the huddle. Wide, 4 wide receiver formation. Sizemore in the gun. He's kept it out before. He'll keep it again out of the formation. Falls forward, gain of about 2. The Redhound running game really not gaining a lot of traction here in the second half. I think they saw that one coming, Alan. They've ran that a couple times out of that formation.
Yeah, 3rd and about 9. We just haven't had any luck running the ball much, especially right up the middle.
Hounds shockingly conservative here in the second half. Haddock's known for being overly aggressive sometimes with the football. Not the case today. Sizemore, 3rd down. Operate out of the shotgun. 5 wide receivers. He'll fake the draw to the right. Actually keep it to his left. He's going to gain about 3 or 4 before he's struck down, and that's an odd call on 3rd and long. Don't know the story of why there's no pass attempt, other than perhaps trying to get that clock running, keep it running.
4th and about 5.
Long 5 for the Hounds here. Haddock indicates he is going to go for it. Ball resting on the 15-yard line. 4:45 to go. Hounds on top 14-8. Need to convert here on 4th down. Sizemore in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He'll set the throw. Got him in over the middle. Guzman, he'll walk into the end zone. Waiting for an indication. Actually going to call him down at the 1-yard line. Nice pitch and catch. Haddock to Guzman. He could not get in to stretch out the lead.
Really nice throw that time and catch. Guzman coming across the middle. Hit him right at the knees with the ball. No one else could get to it. I'm just really impressed with Sizemore and his leadership and the things that he's doing this year that he wasn't doing last year.
Sizemore on 4th down has been perfect on pass attempts for the season. Hounds will bring in the cattle, so to speak. The receivers are off, the big boys are on. Hounds will sit in the power I formation.
You need to hold on to the football right.
3:53 to play. Redhounds on top 14-8. Trying to stretch out the lead here. 1st and goal on the Warrior 1. Sizemore letting the clock tick off here. We're running a play. Actually, Coach Justin Haddock just take a timeout, allowing the whole play clock to run down and the game clock down to 3:36. So we've got that much left here to play here at Pulaski Southwest. Hounds on top 14-8, but knocking on the Warrior goal line. Here at Southwest High School in Pulaski County. The Redhounds are on top 14-8 and trying to extend that lead. First down, first and goal. Ball resting on the Warrior 1-yard line. A big 4th and 5 conversion. Cameron Sizemore found Christian Gooseland on a little slant route that he would walk into the end zone almost, but drag down at the 1. He almost had that clear and easy touchdown. Hounds elected to allow the clock to run down. We're taking a timeout here.
Once again, the Southwestern coaching staff holding a revival over here with the officials.
Old-fashioned revival, no takers. Not sure what there is to discuss.
I don't know, but they have had him all night long. I think he's about had enough of it. Held his hand up that time. We'll go over and talk to Coach Haddock now.
Lobbying.
Which is a good move for an official to do, to let the other coach know, what's going on and make sure that he knows that someone isn't getting the upper hand.
Waiting for an official call here. Try to see the Redhounds, and they will actually, just as I say, huddle up here. Not going to show the formation, but we have to. Hounds going to remain in the power I formation. A.J. Moore to the top. Sizemore looks to keep it himself, doesn't get it, but on second effort, will plunge into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhounds. Big time score. Second rushing touchdown from Cameron Sizemore for the evening. Hounds pull ahead 20-8.
Yeah, that's a big one right there, right here toward the end of the game. And Corbin just lined up and went right straight at him that time. And beautifully executed, and that gives us just a little bit of breathing room. It's a two-score game now.
Definitely giving that defense a lot more cushion than what they've had. Sizemore in the double pro formation. 2 tight ends, 2 wide outs, running back behind him. He'll fake the handoff, throw a little jump pass to the tight end. Intended target looks like Braden Severe. It'll be knocked down incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. So 3:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Redhounds extend the lead 20-8 over the Southwest Warriors. To Southwest High School, the site where the visiting Corbin Redhounds paying a visit to the Warriors. Pulaski Southwest. They find themselves on top right now, 20-8 with 3:38 remaining here in the fourth quarter. As Cameron McGuett tees it up to kick the ball back to the Warriors.
Corbin needs to make sure we don't give up a quick one here, Ronnie. That's going to be the big thing.
Ball on the ground, fielded at the 35. He looks to reverse field, got a little running lane out to the 45. Chopped down by a host of Hounds. He'll only get a.
There we go.
flag on the field.
And that's going to go against Southwestern. Come in late and unnecessarily hit one of our players, knocked him down. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty against Southwestern.
Now that's a brain play, as they say. That ball foul, no room for it. One of those that really makes you pull your hair out as a coach.
Yeah, I've gone on them a couple of times. But really, when you look at the whole game, they've called a pretty good ball game tonight. Fairly even ball game. Can't really ask for anything better if you're on the road.
Been critical of the pass interference calls, but I will say they've been called evenly. They've allowed both defensive backfields to play physical. So
can't really ask for anything more.
No. Pruitt's going to be in the shotgun. He's got a lot of real estate to work. Ball on the 32. He'll take the snap. He'll set the throw. Only a three-man rush going to fire a deep ball down the field. Incomplete. Broken up. Bad call. That's pass interference, but that's not an accurate call. Lucas Ellison gets his hand in there to break it up. I don't see it. Wow.
We're far better off with that 15 than we are for him to catch that ball, though, Sheriff. Because actually he had a little bit of a position on us, and he was at a dead run. We just need to keep them from getting on the scoreboard quick.
3:26 left in the game. Redhounds on top, 20-8. Warriors will operate first and 10 on their own 47-yard line. They'll take a quick throw across the middle. Bounce is incomplete. Trying to find number 3, Trevor Brock. That ball was out in front. He never had a chance to haul it in.
Well, I mean, I'm not so sure that just working with a three-man defensive line is to our favor, because he throws better when he's able to sit back there in the pocket when he's got time. When he's on the run, he's not very accurate.
Four-man rush has been dominant so far. Pruitt in the gun. He'll get a four-man rush. He'll roll to his right. He'll throw to his right. Pass is tipped. It falls in the dirt. Nice coverage on the play. Cameron McWett in the neighborhood to break it up.
Big play here for the Redhounds coming up.
3rd and long for the Warriors. 3:18 to play in the ball game. Redhounds on top, 20-8. Ball on the Pulaski Southwest 47-yard line. Now, Town showing a three-man rush. Will display a three-man rush. Pruitt steps up in the pocket. Hit and drop. Will go nowhere. Nice tackle. 32, Grant Gibson on the stop for the Hounds. And that's that nice controlled rush we've been seeing all game long.
Yeah, that was a really nice play by Grant there. He's running down to the back. It's going to be 4th and a little better than 9 yards for Southwestern. And if we can hold him here, Ronnie, I think you just about turn the music on.
2:45 left to play. 4th and long. Will take the handoff. Pruitt will roll to his right. He'll set the throw across the middle. Intended receiver dropped the pass. Wow, big mistake. Will result in a turnover on downs. Trying to find Trevor Brock across the middle. He just didn't look the ball in to haul it in.
And I think that's just about probably going to, unless we just really hand it back to them really quick, that's going to be able to give us a little bit of distance here on them. Corbin needs to get on the field. Be ready for play clock already going.
Redhound defense absolutely dominant this evening, pitching a shutout from the defensive perspective. Another 4th down. Sizemore will operate out of the gun, 1st and 10 on the Warrior 47. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off to Jules. He'll be dropped in the backfield, lost about half a yard. Timeout on the field. Southwest will burn their first timeout with 2:32 to go. We'll take 1-2. Score right now, Corbin 20, Pulaski Southwest 8. I'm Ronnie Bowling with Alan Off. You're listening to Redhound Football, D107. 2:32 on the clock here at Southwest High School. The visiting Redhound trying to stay undefeated. 20-8. They hold the lead on top of the host Warriors at Pulaski Southwest. 2nd and 10. Ball resting on around the Warrior 48-49 yard line. Sizemore will operate out of the shotgun. They'll have 3 wide receivers. Be surrounded by Estep and Jewell in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He'll take the handoff. He'll fall behind Estep. He'll pull his way forward and run, rumbling and bumbling all the way down the 41-yard line. Nice carry by Sizemore. We'll have another timeout on the field. Pulaski Southwest trying to burn some timeouts, save some clock, and get the football back. 2:18 left here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take one more final break. Southwest will have one more timeout after this one. Corbin on top, 20-8. 2:18 to play here. Redhound football, C107. Here at Pulaski Southwest High School. Redhound visiting, trying to keep their season perfect, are on top 20-8 over the host Warriors. Redhounds desperately need a first down here to clinch this one out. 3rd down and about 4. Ball resting on the Pulaski Southwest 41-yard line.
Corbin will do themselves a favor here by picking up this first down. That would just about put it out of reach on it.
Southwest could not stop the clock. Sizemore in the gun. 4 wide. He'll take the snap. He'll keep it himself. He'll try in the middle. He'll break out to the right. He will fall. He will hit the 40-yard line, and that will trigger the final timeout for the Warriors of Pulaski Southwestern. We'll keep it right here for this final timeout. They cannot stop the clock any further, absent a score, a change of possession, or the obvious incomplete pass. This broadcast brought to you by Cumberland Valley Electric, Hometown Bank, David Salvage, Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Tri-County Cycle Sales, Pennington Wellness, and Bubby's Barbecue. The traditional Redhound sponsors who have brought you Redhound football all season long and look to bring it to you until, hopefully, the state title game. Now, in 2:14 left, in the ball game, the Redhounds have a stiff 4th down here. The Warriors desperately want this football back.
Yes, they do. And Ronnie, if you look down below us here, the Southwestern faithful has left. They've left the building, but the Redhounds across the way, I don't think a single seat open over there. They're still sitting right over there rooting for their team, waiting to see what's going to happen. We've even got a fence crowd over there. When you've got a fence crowd somewhere, you've on the road. Yeah, you've on the road especially. You've done pretty well. Our fence faithful over there, and
fence coaching
staff, officiating staff.
Sometimes broadcast crew.
They do it all.
Hey, been there many years.
Is Sizemore in there?
Haddock will elect to go for it here on 4th and about 2. Tries the hard count. No Warriors pulled on this one. They're sitting in the 4 wide receiver set. Jewell joins them in the backfield. They may actually run the play. Hard count. Gets the free 5 yards. Sizemore, 15 yards in hard count yards. This ball game.
That's four times this game?
Yes.
Unbelievable. That gives the Redhounds the first down and basically the ball game.
That's it. It's over. They cannot stop the clock.
Some of the fans here below us shaking their head.
Done with this.
They tried it the first time and then looked over to the bench and turned around and tried it the second time. The second time they bet on it.
Wow. Nice heads up for your junior quarterback.
I'd go in the victory.
Now, surprising they're not. Redhounds actually in the shotgun. 2-14 here. 3 wide receivers. They'll take the snap. They'll hand off to Estep over the left sideline. He flips in the backfield. Does not gain any positive yardage. Lost about half a yard. 2:05 to play. Redhounds on top, 20-8 over here, over the Warriors of Southwest.
Big win for the Redhounds. Huge win.
Big win. Defense lights out here on the Warriors. They actually don't allow a point. The only touchdown coming from the Warriors was on special teams. Clock ticking, 1:40 to play. Hounds on top, 20-8. Sizemore in the gun. He'll hand it off. Carter breaks one tackle across the 35. Up across the 30. All the way down to about the 28-yard line.
Drew's had a good ball game tonight.
Yeah.
He's run extremely hard. He made a nice catch over there in the first half, and it turned it into some good yards, and he has played extremely hard tonight. And that's good. I'm glad to see him get back in the groove and get back after that top week.
33, not sure why the clock had stopped here. Clock blown back into play. I'm not sure why that would ever stop. 3rd and 3, Redhound. Operating out of the shotgun. 4 wide formation. Jewell will tuck up to almost a wing set. We've seen Sizemore keep it out of this formation before. He'll take the snap. He will keep it. He'll sweep to the left sideline. He'll rush forward. Close to the first down marker. Preliminary mark's going to have him short by about a yard, or half a yard.
I'd lay there on that ball until they maybe get up.
Yep. 4th down and about a yard.
I think this one is safely in the Redhound wing closet.
25 seconds left to play here. Sizemore will trot out to his offense. He'll sit in the shotgun. 17 to play. Hounds on top, 20-8. Sizemore in the gun. Jewell will tuck up to a wing. He'll take the snap. He'll run forward. He'll in. He'll get close to the first down mark. Stop clock, 4 seconds remaining. Don't believe they'll award him the first down based on the yardage of that.
That's all right.
That served its purpose.
It has, and the Redhounds have played extremely well tonight. Extremely well, especially the defense.
Defense will be tasked at preserving their shutout, so to speak. They've 8 on the scoreboard, but not yielded by the defense. Southwest will take over on their own 35-yard line. Hounds leading 20-8.
Looks like the Redhounds here are going to just kind of get into a safety formation.
Warriors going to take
Snap the ball.